Hi, Sheridan from Tallow Queen. Today I'm jumping on to talk to you about why the skin barrier is weaker in people who suffer from eczema. And so eczema just isn't just dry skin, it is a weakened skin barrier. And for many people, that barrier, or many of those people who suffer from eczema, that barrier is weaker because it can't repair itself properly because you lack the second copy of the filaggin gene, which means that you don't produce enough protein that helps keep that skin barrier strong and able to repair itself after it gets damaged. So when the skin is exposed to everyday things like the weather, soaps or irritants, it struggles to bounce back. And that's why they tell you to moisturize regularly when you suffer from eczema to help fortify that skin barrier. Because what happens is the moisture escapes, the skin becomes dry and fragile, and then bugs get in like a staph or an irritant, and that leads to the redness, the itching, and the flare-ups. And that's why you sometimes get this repeated cycle. So instead of focusing on the symptoms now, I want you to look at the bigger picture. Now, we were recommended to moisturize my son, but we were recommended a whole bunch of moisturizers, probably spent about $1,000 at the chemist trying all the moisturizers. And then eventually my son got an aversion to moisturizers because they hurt, they stung, they had other ingredients, and he didn't want to put them on. And so then I'm like, well, how can I help him naturally? So that's where we went on our tallow journey. So I want to talk to you about tallow now, because what's beautiful about tallow is it's 100% natural, and how it supports the skin barrier is once it absorbs in, it leaves this beautiful barrier, and it's very compatible, very similar to the structure of our skin. It absorbs in well, and it helps reinforce, like I say, that skin barrier. So rather than just sitting on top, it helps lock in moisture, and it doesn't sting when applied. It's soft, it softens the skin, it supports a natural repair process, and it's also naturally rich in vitamins A, D, E, and K, and helps our skin to stay healthy and resilient. And it also has amino acids, which are also naturally anti-inflammatory, because obviously there's an inflammatory component as well that occurs when skin's irritated. So tallow is great for that as well. Now, because when you have a flare-up though, so tallow is great as a moisturizer, pure tallow, amazing moisturizer. But when you are in a flare-up, there's that other component, which is the staph, and you'll find that some of the blends that are out there are putting in honey to help conquer that problem. Sometimes there's bugs on the skin as well, and so you'll see that they've put things in like castor oil or clove oil or oregano oil, which also help tackle those problems. So we have a beautiful everyday vanilla tallow honey balm. So in this one, we put beef tallow with olive oil and jojoba, both very natural, rich, skin-loving oils. Also, we've blended raw honey, jarrah honey, more specifically beeswax, vitamin E, and vanilla oil to make this beautiful vanilla honey tallow balm, which is this one here. So it's soft to apply. You just scoop out a little bit like that to the area. And so what this does is it helps moisturize the skin and also support the skin through a flare-up as well. So it's great for your face, your hands, and your body. It leaves a beautiful sheen on your skin. Because the beeswax is in there, sometimes it can feel lumpy. You've just got to massage the beeswax out with that as well. So basically you're just warming it up on your hand or your skin or here basically, and then applying it wherever you need it. But that's beautiful. So you must use clean hands to scoop out. That is our everyday, very popular vanilla honey tallow balm. As you can see, it looks beautiful on the skin. And it will absorb in as well over time. And yeah, it's very hydrating and supportive for those who suffer from eczema, psoriasis, dry skin. Also, yeah, you can use it on your face. Yeah, it depends how much hydration you want. So that's one of our blends that we have available. Now, that particular one doesn't have castor oil in it. I have another one that has castor oil in it. It's got 4 ingredients, this one. So this one is castor oil, honey, tallow, and vitamin E combo. So this one is great for those who love castor oil. So castor oil is a heavier oil, so it will sit on the skin longer, but it's deeply nourishing for your skin, and it also penetrates deeply. So it's very powerful anti-inflammatory castor oil as well. So this one is unscented, so you may smell the tallow a little bit with this one. So with this one, it will be harder as well because it doesn't have those carrier oils in there, only the castor oil. And so it will be harder in the colder weather, warmer when it's, softer when it's warmer. And yeah, so castor oil as well. So you can put this on your face, your hands and your body. But the only thing you have to be mindful of with castor oil is that it can clog pores. So you can use it, apply it at nighttime is what I suggest. And then when you hop up in the morning, just wash it off before you put your makeup on. You don't want to encourage any dirt to be going into those pores and clogging those pores. Okay, so, but yeah, it's great. I use castor oil if I have an achy hip or an achy knee. I rub it in there. Some people put castor oil on their bellies to help break down fibroids and different things. People are putting it on their eyebrows, I see online. I think it's to help like the hair grow back. Maybe I need to start doing that. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, castor oil is a great combo with the tallow to be applied for your skin. So it's its own little thing in itself. So yeah, just to be mindful, using it on the face, that it may clog pores. That's the only thing. So yeah, that's the castor oil blend. If you've got super sensitive skin, just stick plain tallow. Tallow unscented is the go-to for super sensitive skin. There's nothing else in it. There may be a trace of salt, which we use to render our tallow with. But other than that, it's just pure beef fat. So unless you're vegan or vegetarian, you've got super sensitive skin, stick to pure to start with, and then you can then try the other ones, and you know how you go with everything. The next one that I'll talk to you about, so I've talked to you about the vanilla honey balm, the castor oil honey balm, and the pure. And the next one I'll talk to you about which is my favorite, which is the lavender moisturizer. So it's also a balm. So this is what I apply on my skin every night. Basically, it's beef tallow blended with pure cold press lavender essential oil. Now, I love it because lavender promotes sleep at night. Obviously, it's a balm, so when it's cold, it's hard. When it's warm, it's soft. So again, scooping out. So all I need is less than a 5-cent piece to do my face and hands every night. So, which is not that much there. And then I just warm it up and apply it before I go to bed at night. I also wear a light layer under my makeup, but my makeup has SPF in it. So yeah, you just got to be careful during the day if you're going out in the sun lots. So you just warm it up on your skin and then apply it. And so that's the one that I use on my face. I love the more pure stuff because it's non-greasy and because it doesn't have those carrier oils in it. And so it just absorbs in, and then, it's just beautiful. And and I've been using that for nearly 12 months, probably more than 12 months now on my skin. And I'm just really loving my skin at the moment. It's just, it's really happy. So so if you want some of these products and you're struggling with your skin, the website link is in the bio. So just click the bio and the link in the bio, and you'll be able to order those products and get them sent out to you. And if you have any questions, pop them below and I will do my best to answer your questions if you have any questions about the products. We use grass-fed, finish-fed suet. I render it all down myself, so I know exactly what's in them. And yeah, it's great for dry skin, eczema, psoriasis, just beautiful cosmetic moisturizers. So yeah, skin loving, natural, yeah, really pleased with what I've created here. So as you can tell, but yeah, so hopefully I'll see you at a market. If I don't, yeah, let me know how you're going. Leave a review on my website. There's a link on the website as well. If you're enjoying the products, we'd love to hear from you. If you're not enjoying the products, we'd love to hear from you. Maybe there's a question in there that I can help you answer as to why you're not enjoying them. Maybe it's not knowing how to use them or something. So just let me know. Okay, thanks.